because guess what? Axel Nocom has got to the front. Inigo Anton must have made a mistake somewhere.
Oh, that's a surprise, as we got a couple of drivers with disqualifications and drive-throughs. That's Betsmeer and Ferens. But Axel Nocom in the lead in front of Inigo Anton. We didn't expect that because we thought that Inigo might have actually checked out here up in front, and now he is actually going to have to challenge if he was to actually get a double here in Silverstone. What an amazing set of events, Alex.
Looks to the outside, looks to the inside, decides to pull out of it. Anton is looking down the inside. Oh, he gets a run. He's going to try and go around the outside of the next left-hander.
Which is going to be a smart thing to do. Oh, not enough. Yeah, isn't it, Alex?
Yeah, no, not able to right now. So he'll have to do it another time. But Nocom there, putting in some good fast laps. Right, actually, Inigo Anton has got the fast lap of the race, 40.5. But that mistake that must have happened put him behind Nocom. But now he's looking down the inside here into this right hand. Whoa! Classic move. Runs a bit wide though, and Nocom just slips right back through.
Really brilliant racecraft from both of them, but even smarter from Axel to know for a fact that he opened up the door. He knew that Anton would come in pretty hot and run wide, so he just got back at him. So this is going to be interesting. All the while then, Gary Lynn is not that far behind, only 1.2 seconds. So if these two were to hit each other and go out of each other's way, go out of the way of Gary will actually take his first win in the championship. Would you believe it?
Well, that'd be great to see a win for Gary Lynn. He's not won in ERacing GP before, but still a long way to go. 5.5 minutes. Oh, Nocom's just coming back to Inigo, but Inigo just ran out of straight there. Great exit out of Comps though.
We saw that last time, remember? Inigo actually went to the inside of Axel because he ran wide at Cos. This time though, again, Anton had a better run, but Axel Nocom equally, he could challenge to himself. He maintains the lead for now, but for how long? Onto the hanger straight. Alex, what's going to happen here?
Wow, side by side. I think Nocom, Anton went the wrong way. He should have gone to the left, I think, but he went to the right. But now he's going to the right, and he makes a move. Oh, Nocom's gone off.
Oh, that's absolutely major there, and luckily for Axel, he actually managed to recover. I thought he was going to go straight into the barriers like Michael Schumacher back in 1999, but he held it together. But with the copy damage, that remains to be seen, because if it's crabby, that's just suspension failure. But I think, yep, it is crabby, so he's got a bit of suspension damage. But the big beneficiary of that is Gary Lynn, and now he's going to attack Inigo.
Yeah, so Gary Lynn, there he is in P2. The Australian will be really pleased with that. I don't think he's finished on the podium before in the ERacing GP. This could be the first time for him.
First time on the podium, and even first time with a win too. So Inigo then has to watch his mirrors because he's coming up fast, and I think Inigo might have had damage. He actually has damage. Look at that, the suspension has actually been damaged slightly. He's crabbing, and Gary takes the lead of the race. This is an interesting battle up in gold.
Wow, Lynn up to first. He's never finished on the podium, and he might actually get his first win in the ERGP.
Wow, this is an exciting battle with that. We did not expect. We thought that, well, Inigo might have actually ran away with this, but he proves to be a bit wrong here, because now, look, Gary up in front, second is Inigo, third is Axel. Axel can still actually win this race still if he actually gets by Inigo and gets past Gary, and Gary runs a bit wide coming through Cops. Here we go then. Inigo side by side coming through Maggots and Baggots. Inigo takes back the lead of the race. Anton first, second Gary, and third is Nocom. What a battle for the lead here in gold.
Yeah, nicely done. Okay, Anton back into the lead where he belongs. But all the cars struggling a little bit with tyre wear and some suspension damage when you say Nocom and Anton. Oof. Lynn runs wide.
Both cars. Lynn runs wide, and both cars are compromised, but somehow Inigo can still battle up in front. So I think it just might be a slight damage, like a red bar on his indicator, or slightly yellow. But either way, Gary then proving to be one of the MVPs for this race. He is actually sticking it with the two fastest guys in the gold class. Gary Lynn then second. We're looking back at Inigo Anton, and it looks as though that suspension damage that he had earlier and running wide coming out of entry into the Wellington straight has not really affected him that much. It looks as though the car will still hold together in the last 2 minutes that remain.
That's right, there he is. Oh, Nocom's through up to second.
So Nocom then in the Ligier type car, chasing the Benetton type car, even though he has a sponsor from Arrows back in the 80s. But either way, Anton then just about 1.5